out of here and shit. I was like, man, I got don't you know, dog. I know that took like the back of my head and shit, dog. I said, yeah. I said, watch this. I really do. I know what I really do. I like, look at him. I like, he bagging up his shit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
I was like, man, this shit. Then I had called you. This is what you got someone like pulled up after that and shit. I waited on the call. I was like, and then you gonna call this shit.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Like, how long you been out there, man?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You got the back tag and shit. Like, no, what was that? You know, I'm just fucking with you. You know I'm gonna fuck with you no matter what. And I'm out here doing my house, I'm about to shit. You still get the tire too?
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Love with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 28 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I got to take his what's the name off, dog.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Stays on his feet. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But I got the one where I can download from YouTube, then I won't have to listen to it on there. We just listen to it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now a 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, Hurts rolling to his left. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught inside the 20. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No, like 60, they were like 70.
Here's Hurts to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Watch out, fooling, bro. That's it.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On 1st and 10, Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6. Now Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
He got stop
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
When he'll keep the ball already. He ran into me and shit. Yeah. All right, the ball was going all the way through this post and shit. Yeah. Run
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, get him.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. That is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Now you see live in 3D.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense at a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Now I'm going to pick up on him.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm going to set him down. So we come from the middle.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pick up there, 26 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll throw now on the final play. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
Run it back. Run all the way back. Run all the way back.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters.